Today is the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women Day, when Americans are encouraged to wear red to raise awareness about women and heart disease. Heart disease is the #1 killer of women aged 20 and over, but only 1 in 5 women believes that heart disease is her greatest health risk. Tonight, Stacy Scheibel introduces us to a mother and daughter who are keenly aware heart disease cannot be ignored.
Thanks to a long family history, Faye Douglas knew heart problems might one day haunt her. But are you ever ready?
It's like somebody hit me in the chest and I went backwards.
In December of 2000, at age 52, just 6 days after an exam showed she had no blockages in her heart, chest pains brought Douglas to her knees. Her daughter, Stephanie Steiner, who was pregnant at the time, begged her mother to go to the hospital.
It was very scary.
When she was crying, like I said, I was afraid she'd go into labor, so I decided I'll go to the hospital.
This knocked her down. I mean, she was literally on the floor crying. But yet we're thinking the same thing. She's just gone through all these tests that have said that she's fine, she's clear.
Douglas needed help fast and ended up being airlifted to Tampa General Hospital.
And I guess he didn't give my family a lot of hope for me to making it through the night.
That was 8 years ago, and what a life-changing experience it turned out to be for Douglas and her daughter. At the time, Steiner was a social worker, but soon after her mother's heart attack, she went back to school to become a cardiac nurse.
It was your family history that pushed you this way.
It was the family history and just seeing it so close up front with my mother and realizing that that's my future. That's something I can't change. It's the only thing I can do is educate myself and try to make the changes in my habits, you know, as far as eating the right foods, diet, exercise.
Steiner first went to work at Tampa General Hospital.
And now you actually work for your mother's cardiologist, right?
I do.
Was that by accident?
I don't think it is.
To Steiner, it seems like it was all meant to be.
I love it. I still get the chance to educate patients about their heart particularly and help them make those changes and answer the questions that they have, just as the doctors did for me with my mother.
Douglas has since suffered 2 additional heart attacks, but is doing well despite that. She's very in touch with her body's warning signs and says she will never hesitate to call for help again.
I know if I take my nitro and it don't go away, I call 911. I'm not going to take a chance of not being here to watch my grandchildren grow up.
Stacy Scheibel, News Channel 8.